Well, we seem to be having technical issues already. I've not fixed it. Well, it looks like I may miss one or two comments this morning because it won't allow me to select all comments for some reason. I don't know what the reason for that is, but hey, here we go. A little bit high, a little bit low. She's got low self-esteem and vertigo. She thinks she's made of candy. How you doing, Matt? You all right, mate? I've got some technical difficulties right now. Bear with me, mate. Batty crazy. Thank you. No, I can't select all messages. So if I miss any comments, please do point them out to me. Woody, good morning. Becky, good morning. I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. How are we? We are back to our roots this morning. This morning's live is sponsored by Lavender Therapy for all your therapy needs, whether it be trauma therapy, depression, anxiety, PTSD, hypnotherapy, even a life coach. There is a link down in the description. Check them out. Boom, 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 boom. Back to our roots. Hey, Friday morning coffee. I got my coffee, no cigarette. But let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Live chat on. Live chat moderation. None. We don't want moderation. I can't adjust it to all messages. I'm trying. Might be a good idea to restart in a moment. What do you reckon? Boom, 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 boom. Before we get going too much. Maybe not. Thank you, Woody. Whoop, whoop. Maxie! Good to see you, mate. Blame the phone. Yeah, blame the phone. Morning coffee. Morning coffee. Here we are. How are you doing, Maxie? It was good to see you last night on, I can't even remember where it was. Carol, good morning. I think what I might do is go and get my laptop so I can set my laptop up there. And I can set all messages on that. What do you reckon? Would that work? Everything is fucking awesome for me, Maxie. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you. I've not seen you anywhere, Woody. Not seen you at all. Lots of hellos going on this morning. We got morning coffee. Morning coffee. You go out every day now. I'm very pleased to hear that, Carol. So do I. Even if it's only out in the garden or doing stuff out there, you know. But I get out. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to get out. I'm going to grab the laptop because it's not on all messages, and that's really annoying when that happens. Laptop. Move that out of the way and grab the laptop. Bum, bum, bum. Plonk you on there so I can close the door. Marley, get out of there. Come on. Bum, 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 bum. If I miss any comments, I apologise. I will catch up. I'm just going to set this laptop up. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ignore my fat belly. Ignore the fat belly. Where's my dog? Wait. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, you. Here we go. Shani, good morning. Who have I missed? Have I missed anyone? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bobbity dee 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 dee. That one and that one. You're going to Yorkshire tomorrow? Nice. Lisa, good morning. How are you, Lisa? Are you well? Right then, let's click on this so I can see all comments this time, because right now I'm not on all comments, it's on top comments, and it's driving me insane already. How am I doing today? I'm doing fantastic, thank you. How are you doing? Is more to the point. Click skip. Live chat, there we are. Vex, good morning. It's your birthday on Sunday. Well, happy birthday for Sunday. Happy birthday for Sunday. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to put you over here because I don't need to see myself on there. I just need to be able to read the comments. You'll be math today. Math. Oof. What's this I see? What's this? Jamming. Thank you, mate, for the jamming sticker thing, whatever that is. Leon, good morning. It's a little bit dull out there today, but it's a beautiful day. So here we go. This is morning coffee on Real and Raw. I've got my coffee and we're going back to our roots today. We're just going to chat. Josie, good morning. Welcome. We're going to chat about whatever comes up. We're going to get into whatever people want to get into. And I think that's a good way to go today because that's how I feel. I've started to do things a little bit differently. I don't know whether you've noticed. I'm going more off instinct on a daily basis rather than pre-planning. And I know that pre-planning is a good idea and it's helpful. But I'm getting gut feelings that I want to do this or I want to do that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on my gut. And today I decided, okay, let's go back to our roots. Boom, 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 boom. Omar, good morning. I'm from England in the UK. Your signal's dog shit. Woody, much love, mate. Much love. Ernest, do I own a car? I do. Good morning. Welcome. I don't know how to say that. Alayora. You're in Alaska. Josie, my cousin's in Alaska. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to make sure everybody that's coming in is smashing the like. Smash the like. So let's do that. Dun dun dun, that's that one. Ta-da! Have you smashed the like? I have never been to Southeast Asia. No, I haven't. Is my car a BMW? No, it's not. It's not a BMW. My car is a Land Rover. Of course, you'd be like, I knew you would have, Becky. I knew you would have. But there's 8 people in the chat right now. We've got 9 likes already. The aim is to get to 69. 6 and 9, 69. A meal for 2 with a hairy view. Boom, 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 boom. What part, the lower or the higher? What do you mean? Jesus is all you need. That's not true. It's not true. We're not going to talk about religion, but I'm going to tell you what God is. God is you. God is every one of you. In here, you are God. The energy within you is God. God isn't a person. God isn't some higher power, magical fucking being. Okay. I believe she is somewhere near the fucking big airport, whatever airport that one is. I can't remember what it's called. She's somewhere around that big airport. Anyway, you know where it is. I'm going to see your mum's new flat. Nice. Yes. No politics, no religion. It's not what we do. I'm not going to play anyone's music. You saw me on Hub taking it from behind. Did you? Did you? Did somebody hurt you and that's why you're taking it out on others? I haven't travelled anywhere other than around the UK. Sam, good morning. You're in the lower part. I don't know where. Yeah, I don't know where that is. I don't know left from right, to be honest. Day 7 of asking me to show my balls. I'm not going to show my balls. I'm on day 21. Sorry, no, I've just started day 22 of not smoking. Good morning, Vietnam! I'm very excitable this morning, can you tell? Justin, how you doing? Nice. 8. I'm very sorry to hear that. Good. I am hyper. I'm not smoking. No smoking. You like it? I like it too. Boom, 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 boom. 50, Josie. You need 50 subs. Heather Brown, good morning. How are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you, Lisa. So let's get to it, shall we? Let's get to it. Me being a dick aside. You're at 61. Nice. What we're going to talk about today. I decided that we'd go back to our roots, go back to the morning coffee for the day. And here we are. It's not quite the same without the cigarettes, though, is it? Just saying. Thanks for the support. You're welcome. You're welcome. And that's what the channel is all about. That's what it's all about. It's about being there for each other, supporting each other, creating a community where you can share coping mechanisms and so on. I've got a lot going on with all this lot. Dun, dun, dun. All this lot. I've got all that to read. Look at that. That's going to be a long read. It's going to be a long read, and I don't have to memorize it all, but it's going to be a hard read. Fancy becoming a student at the age of 50. Who would have thunk it? Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Fergus, good morning. Nothing like smoking a cup of tea in the morning. Well, I'll stick with my coffee. That's very true, Becky. Very true. I've got a lot to do because I've decided that I am going to become a therapist. I'm going to become a trained therapist rather than an untrained one. So I've been doing this now, wow, August, September. So 11 months. 11 months of doing YouTube. Where's the time gone? Where has the time gone? So, a year next month. Fuck. It's crazy, isn't it? And we have got 3,200 and something subscribers in a year. Not bad. Not bad. So I'm going to become a trained therapist. I'm going to help as many of you guys as I can on the morning coffee or the morning live show, whether it be the Real and Raw or the morning coffee or whatever it's going to be in the morning. I'm not going to be changing the name back. We are Real and Raw. That's it. Unless I change my mind somewhere along the line. So, I got a frog in my throat. Drug dealers are the best therapists. Are they? Oh dear, King Arthur. I think you need to think about your life decisions. I'm starting my therapy career with wisdom and life experience. That's true. I don't know about the wisdom bit. Shame that you're married and you can't get into that stuff. I wouldn't get into that stuff if we could help it, mate. It's not worth it. Trains have hard lives. No, trained, you plonk. So yeah, don't do drugs. Why would anyone want to get into doing that? Why? Weird. Some strange people in this world. Anywho's. Aaron, good morning. Lurking in the background. Mr. Miyagi. Anyway. Welcome back, Josie. Josie, can I ask, how old are you, please? I'm hoping that the 2016 doesn't mean that you was born in 2016. Who is Vaini? Vaini is Aaron. Vaini is Aaron. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I don't know what he removed actually, but I'm sure it was something ridiculous. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Thank you, Aaron. He's got a fun name. He's always got a fun name. He changes his name quite regularly. Are you glad that you found this channel? You've only been here a couple of minutes. Oh, yeah, the channel is not for under 18s, I'm afraid, Josie. That coffee needs to be my sponsor. Yeah, it's not going to be my sponsor, mate. I asked them in the past, and they said no. They're all tied into sponsorships, unfortunately. Frankie, good morning. You hate your grandma. I just got to say, well, she's not your grandma anymore. Why not? 54. 54. Trust me to say that. What did I say? What did I say? Oh, you're talking to Matt. Okay. Where would you like to take the chat today? It looks a bit dark, isn't it? It's a bit dark. Do you think it's a bit dark? Do I need extra light? It will. Indeed, Sam. You're right. Fuck off, Baldy. How about you fuck off? Smash the like on your way out. It is his name, yeah. The Veiny Throbber. The Veiny Throbber. Who said that? He's been hidden. He is indeed a wanker. So let's get back. We'll go back to. I'm going to turn the light on. We'll go back to our roots and we'll talk about depression. Where does depression come from? Depression is something that sort of just takes over your mind. It's not all in your head, but it is all in your mind. Does that understand? Does that make sense? Can you understand what I'm trying to say there? Trauma, yeah, it can come from trauma, PTSD, and so on. I get what you're saying there, Justin, but that's not where it comes from. So yes, it's serotonin and stuff like that, but it is a chemical issue in the brain, but it's not necessarily based on the chemicals. I've still got this frog in my throat. So what happens is, the more you stress about things, the more things get on top of you, the more you worry, the more issues that you find, the more serotonin your brain will produce. And you need to figure out a way of reducing the serotonin. So the doctors will automatically turn around and say, let's try you on this medication. And then they'll throw SSRIs at you, which are not always the way forward. Yes, they can help. Yes, they can help reduce that serotonin, which will in turn allow you to deal with things a little bit better, but it's not allowing you to deal with it. All it's doing is, I don't know, it's just, it's almost like you don't care. Lee, good morning. Depends what drugs. Yeah, definitely. It's almost like you don't care. Because it reduces the amount of serotonin that your brain or your body is producing. Nice, Matt. Nice. I'm absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Lee. So what we need to do when, Sarah, good morning, when you feel that way, when you are overwhelmed, overworked, stressed about debt, self-awareness is a gift and a curse, but your ability to manage it is key to healthy regulation of your mental state. Fuck me, Aaron. Who are you and what have you done with our other Aaron? Sunday! Morning, you bunch of twats. Good morning. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so the SSRIs will reduce the serotonin that your body is producing, and sort of allow you to think a little bit more clearly. Lisa, thank you for popping in. Hopefully, I will see you soon. We've got 24 likes. We're aiming for 69. You find beer helps personally. Beer is probably one of the worst things that you can do. Frankie, thanks for popping in, mate. Much love. I hope things get better with your gran. Enoch, hi. Mushrooms, 69. So we do what we do. Good morning, Lukey. We do what we do. We get depressed. We stress about things. We worry about debt. We worry about people. A couple of beers before work, so I was hit the spot. Don't do it, mate. Ain't worth it. You're just going to end up killing someone. 69. Thank you, Enoch. New flower just been delivered. Is it a new strain that you've not used before? What can you do when you're suffering with depression, when you're taking SSRIs, you think that they're helping, but you just seem to be stuck in a rut and not moving forward? Thank you, Enoch. You're a surgeon. You're funny. You're funny. How can you, the one that works on spasms and pain? Nice, someday. Nice. Yes, exercise. Exercise helps. What if you haven't got the mental capacity to go out and exercise, or stay home and exercise? What if you can't bring yourself to do that? What do you do? How do you bring yourself to do the things that you need to do to move forward? Where am I from? I am from England. How do you move forward? How do you take that first step? Colour in, do art, make things, yeah, change your thoughts. How do you do that? How do you change your thoughts? See, this, we all know the answers. We all know exactly what the answers are. But we can't do what we know. And why? Why can't we do it? Join a group, yeah. And if you've got social anxiety, do you see what I'm doing here? So when you are suffering with depression, when you are in a state where you don't want to do things, you can't bring yourself to do these things, you'll come up with an idea, or somebody will mention an idea to you, and you will immediately make an excuse. You could fight someone. You could. You're more likely to get your head beaten, but, you know, Weed is therapy, everyone should do it. I disagree. Weed can be helpful, but I don't believe that everyone should do it. And I think with a name like that, you need to fuck off, mate. You would end up sleeping there. I think you need to change your name, mate, or just fuck off. Do whatever you want. No, now you've fucked off. Dun, dun, dun. We're stuck in the old identity. Exactly. Perfect fucking wording. How do you move forward? How do you move forward? So, as you all know, I had a chat with Phil, and he gave me a therapy session a while ago. Wow, a month ago. And he said something to me that smashed my brain. It made me realize exactly what was going on in my mind. What is it that makes your arm move, your hand move, your fingers move, speak? What is it? How do you do it? Psychedelic assisted therapy can work. Yes, it can work. I don't know enough about it to recommend it, but it can work, apparently. What is it that makes all these things happen? Your fingers move, your hands move, your arms move, talk, breathe. What is it? Someone tell me. Require time, but most importantly, they're meant to coincide with other supporting activities, like counselling, etc. Yeah. Neurons in the brain. Well done. So, what you're saying is your brain controls your body. Is that correct? Is that what you're trying to say? Does anybody agree that it is your brain that controls your body? Someone answer me. Look up, tongue out. No, I'm not doing that. Right, in a way. So, what if I was to tell you it's not? It's not. Because what controls your brain? What controls your brain? You do. Or does your brain control you? Sam, I have. Thoughts control your brain. Where do your thoughts come from? $2020, no. We'll go into it in a minute, but no. Control your thoughts and control yourself. Jazzy Jeff, good morning. It's a very slow process. Right. Nicky! So let's get into it. All right? Let's get into it. You control your brain. You control your thoughts. Your thoughts don't control you. Lurking is absolutely fine, mate. And welcome. Good to have you here, Paranormal. You control your brain. You control your thoughts. Your thoughts are all in your brain. All right? You are energy. Yeah? So everything that goes on in your brain is, without energy, it wouldn't happen. It wouldn't work. So all these neurons and neurotransmitters wouldn't be working without the electricity that flies around your body at whatever speed it goes at. Imagine, how can I put this in the most simple way? Who's seen the Transformers? Who has seen the Transformers? Flick the like bean, smash the like up there, bam, there, right there. Your thoughts are the byproduct of your brain, which is all about energy. Ricky, how you doing? You just put Decepticon logos on your car, right? So yeah, who hasn't seen Transformers? So Transformers have an allspark in their chest. Okay, that allspark is not their brain. It's the energy that powers the Transformer. Yeah? Yime, good morning. Good to see you. Napoleon, good morning. So that allspark in the brain, in the Transformer, is the energy that controls the whole Transformer. Imagine you are a computer. Yes? Imagine you're a computer. Your brain is the hard drive. Will that hard drive work without electricity? Will it work? It's great to see you too, Ricky. Some days baking. Send some my way someday. Someone tell me, will a computer work without electricity? There's not some magical force that overrides the fundamental laws of physics. Do I believe that animals control? Yes, I do. I believe that everyone and everything that is living has an energy. Tree stand, good morning. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, so a computer will not work without electricity. Your brain will not work without energy. Will it? It won't work without energy. So you are in control of your mind. You are in control. And you need to remember that you are in control. And it's only Phil that I have to thank for pointing out to me. If I move my arm, I am telling my brain to tell my arm to move. Correct? A computer program is completely different. I'm not talking about computer programs. No, I didn't. I said a hard drive. A hard drive is hardware. It's not a program. So you put power into a computer, it goes through whatever it goes through to power up the hard drive, which is the brain, where it stores all the information. You have the processor, which processes all the information, which is again part of the brain. The coding and the programming are not relevant in that sense. They are relevant in the sense your brain has been programmed over time to think a certain way. You need to change the way that program in your brain works. So if you're in control of your body and you're in control of your thoughts, if you tell your arm to lift, you're telling your brain to tell your arm to lift. So if you think to yourself, oh fuck, I can't do this, that's your brain trying to overpower your own thoughts. And you need to remember it's you that's in control and not your brain. So when you are having these thoughts of, I can't do this anymore, I don't want to do this anymore, I can't fight this anymore, that's the programming over the years that your brain has had. So if you've been through trauma, if you have PTSD, if you suffer with depression, if you suffer with anxiety, Marley, stop. It's all about the way your brain works. It's going against the vast majority of philosophers. I don't care about philosophers. What I'm telling you is you are in control. Your brain gets programmed over a period of time. If you are told every day for a year or 10 years that you are useless, then that becomes part of who you think you are. That becomes part of your programming. So no matter how many times somebody says to you after that, you're beautiful, your brain's already programmed to think, no, I'm ugly, I'm useless. Schizophrenia isn't the same. Schizophrenia isn't depression, it isn't anxiety. Schizophrenia isn't something that I would like to answer any questions on at the moment because it's not something that I know enough about. I can't, yeah. We are the product of our own chemistry and environment. Environment, yes, we are a product of our environment if we let ourselves be a product. And again, it becomes, am I still smoking? I'm not. It becomes part of our programming. So the way we have programmed our brains to work. We are the ones that are in control. Okay? Not your brain. You control your thoughts. And that is what changed in me. I was asked, you are your brain. Your brain won't work without your energy. psychopaths have control. I'm not a psychopath, I don't know. But yeah, they do. You do control your thoughts. 100% you control your thoughts. Everybody in the world, everybody has intrusive thoughts. Everybody. Thank you, Ricky. And if everybody has intrusive thoughts, then why is it not everybody that notices the intrusive thoughts? Why is it not everybody that acts upon the intrusive thoughts? Because our brains are programmed. Everybody in the world will get an intrusive thought. But when you are not suffering with depression or PTSD or anxiety or any of those things, you don't notice. You don't notice it. You don't notice the intrusive thoughts. It's only the people that are suffering with depression, anxiety, and lots of other different symptoms, illnesses, however you want to describe it. Denny, good morning. Doing fantastic, mate. Thank you. And we might not all agree on what I'm saying. We might not all agree on what I'm saying. You don't have to agree. The point is, you can change the way you think. Exactly, Nick. Exactly. That's when you lose control. That's when the negative thoughts take over. Correct, you can. You can. Thank you, Justin. You are correct. Marley, stop. You find it hard to explain that you're not okay. It's difficult to explain. It's difficult to turn around to somebody and say, I'm not doing very well. So ask yourself why. Ask yourself, why is it so difficult? Why is it hard to turn around to somebody and say, I'm not doing very well? "2020, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not telling you that you're wrong. Because for all I know, you're not wrong. I'm giving my opinion, my thoughts. This is me talking about the way I look at things. Does that make sense to you? This is how I've changed my thinking. If you'd seen me a month and a half ago, you wouldn't think you were talking to the same person. Yeah. So getting back to what you said, Becky, turning around to somebody and saying, I'm not doing okay, is hard. And the reason it's hard is because we're brought up, we're taught, we're programmed that it's weak to say, I'm not doing okay. Because we're programmed and taught from a very young age, just get on with it. It's minority among experts. It worked for me massively. It's not the only way. You're right. I agree. And that's what these books are for. These books are here because I'm learning. I'm facing it every day. I've lived fucking depression for 24, 25 years now. So I've got books, I'm reading, I'm doing courses, I'm learning. I'm moving forward. So this is how I've changed. This is my opinions on things. This is how it's worked for me. It's not the only way. You'll let things build up and explode, tree stand. Yeah. Thank you, 2020. And again, I'm not disagreeing with you. There are different ways of looking at this. There's different ways for people to deal with depression and anxiety and all the other things that come with it. My life has changed massively. When I can't express how much things have changed in the last, let's say, 2 months. We do have to be strong. We do have to be strong. One size fits all solution to mental health. Correct, Aaron. Correct. There was a comment that I think I missed. Yeah, I am trying to think differently, mate. Thank you, Matt. A car has no thought. A car is just a vehicle. Laughing for a long time, brain changes, correct. Missed 15 minutes and catching up, that's okay. It's likely the other way around. So my thinking on the brain, let's get into it for a minute. Your brain can't work without energy because it's all neurons and it's energy goes through your brain. We've got hearts pumping, lungs are taking in the oxygen, you're creating energy, you create heat, and your brain works from energy. So when they do all these scans and stuff like that in hospitals, and they put all these electrodes, which they use for energy, on your head to read what your brain is doing, they're reading the energy that is moving around in your brain. So let's talk scientifically, or not scientifically. What are you barking at, Miles? I believe when I die, Marley! I believe that when I die, my energy will leave my body, which is a vehicle. That's it. My energy will leave my body. So my body will be dead. My energy will continue. My energy will leave my body and be wherever it is in the whole consciousness of the world. We are linked to nature. We are linked to trees. We are linked to the grass. We're linked to everything around us with energy. That is my opinion. You are the energy. You are the energy. You are not your brain. You can't take out your brain and your body work. You can't take out your heart and your brain work. It's all needed. There's no proof of a shared energy. Not anymore. Not anymore. But if you go back I mean, fucking millions of years back, before we knew what we know now, with all the lost technology which is going into conspiracy theories. I'm not going to go into conspiracy theories as much as I love conspiracy theories. Lost technologies was energy. It's all about energy. Not being rude, knitting your son. What? Take out your heart and your body won't work. Exactly. Marley, stop it. Why did you get muted? I don't know, Isaac. Oh, it's Des. Exactly, Sarah. Put in a room and given the same problem to deal with, we'll find different ways of dealing with it. My energy has risen. I am what I am. Jesus Christ. Donald Trump's a prick. Nate, keep your opinions about religion and politics to yourself, because we don't do it on this channel. Was you being disrespectful? I don't know. I don't know why you got muted, mate, but that's okay. Continue. We all have different issues. Indeed. So I don't feel that anyone should disrespect anyone else's opinion. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody is entitled to opinion. My opinion doesn't make your opinion wrong. You fucked both of them up in one sentence. Okay. He did. He did. It's important an opportunity to explore it. This. Yes, exactly, Aaron. What drugs have I tried? I have tried citalopram. I've tried sertraline. And I'm now taking something called duloxetine. Nariko, good morning. I need another coffee. Venom! 5 months, mate. 5 months! So I don't want anyone to feel like I'm shitting on their opinion. Please ignore the ceiling. I've not had time. I'm not able to do it at the moment. I'm physically not able to do it at the moment. I'm not shitting on anyone's opinion. I'm not saying that anyone is wrong. I'm not saying anyone is right. What dose? I don't know. I haven't got any of the boxes. The wife's got them all. The wife's got them all, so I couldn't tell you. It needs. I've got to replace the ceiling, mate. I've got to rip the ceiling down and redo it. Bum 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 bum. The bath it didn't overflow. There was a leak on the overflow pipe, and that leak meant when we emptied the bath, the overflow pipe didn't do what it was supposed to do, and it overflowed from the bottom of the overflow pipe all over the floor in the bathroom and went straight through the bathroom floor, through the kitchen ceiling, and came out underneath. Dylan, how are you doing? What I don't want people to do is think that I'm here spouting off all this fucking bullshit about my way is the only way. Jack, good morning. My way isn't the only way. My way is what worked for me and is still working for me. Could have to water. No, it can't. No, it can't. Has carving the hair been going well? It's going quite well. Do you want to see it? I've been doing a bit to it. I have been doing a bit to it. It's not finished. It's far from finished. But it's coming on. It is coming on. It's getting there. It's a hair, Justin. A hair. How's no smoking? It's going really well, thank you. Really, really well. I do want to point out as well, if you are going to quit smoking and you use Champix, Champix does work. It does take away that craving. All right. It does work that way. However, willpower is still needed. It is really fucking hard sometimes. I was sat last night with the wife, and I could have murdered someone for a cigarette, and it's an overwhelming feeling. It's like, oh, I need a cigarette. Champix, yeah, it's a medication that helps with stopping smoking. Look at my dog. Look at my dog. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Your fucking tail never stops. Thank you, Yime. It's getting there. It's not perfect. It's far from perfect. But we're gonna try cold turkey. Good luck with that, mate. Yes, tablet. This isn't opened, so it's it's just a box. There we go. One in the morning, one in the evening. I've been trusted with those ones. As you know, I don't have access to any other medication because obvious reasons. What are you doing down there, though? Miles, come here. Come here. Come here. Molly, here. Treat time. Molly. Yeah. Go on. Up. Up. Up, become a good boy. Big please. Big please is a good boy. Big please. You're not taking him out my hand. Big please. Big please. Oh, he's a good boy. Look at that. Treat tax. Big please. Do you even taste that one? Yeah, Miles? Sniffing my hand. Big please, that's a good boy. Last one. Good boy. What in 2020 say? Good boy. All gone. Less chatting, more banging and crashing. Math. Hates being kissed. Hates being kissed. Is 2020 still with us? Who's vaping? I'm not vaping. All I saw was, are you a Fed? Is who a Fed? Your son has a Jack Russell. Nice. Nice. It's been an interesting conversation. And I am interested to hear other people's opinions. But my thoughts on the matter are what's helped me. And it's what's changed my thinking, it's what my outlook on it is what changed. I changed because I don't think that way anymore. I now think completely differently to how I was thinking 2 months ago. 96% humidity. Oof. Oosh. What I've found also is exercise has helped, definitely, but it's not about the exercise. Meditation and breath works has helped massively. I enjoy getting out of the way. Getting out of the way into a little bit of privacy, doing some breath work, doing a little bit of meditation. And when I say meditation, I don't mean going om and all that shit. I mean meditation, shutting off from all the thoughts, just closing everything down in your mind and just being. Binge watching a good show helps depression. It does help the time go quicker, but all that does is it puts it off. It puts it off. And what good does that do? Even putting off the thoughts. Instead of putting the thoughts to one side, you're just putting them off for later. Do you know what I mean? It's like pressing pause. And what good does pressing pause do? We've got 45 likes, guys. We're aiming for 69. So if you haven't already smashed a like, please do so. It's free. It costs you fucking nothing. And it helps me. So please do it. Pretty please. 28 people in the chat. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you all. We've gone back to our roots today. I know I'm repeating myself, but people may not be aware. People have been and people have gone and people have come in and new people have joined and Tomo! Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. I haven't got the 6-pack though. It's not the 6-pack, look. Still fat there, mate. It's just fat. Anyway. You get distracted too easily. Boom, 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 boom. Baz, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. I've got a 1-pack. Mine's just mine's a fucking keg. Treat yourself to chocolate. I had chocolate last night, mate. A beer barrel, yeah. Balls, good morning. Drug use with extra steps. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's a beautiful day today. Hey, it's a beautiful day. How many of you are going to have that stuck in your head now? It's a beautiful day. Hey, hey, it's a beautiful day. Blur? No, Blur sucks, mate. Hey-oh. What sounds sus? It's going to be stuck in your head all day, isn't it? Dark chocolate works. Earworm. Howdy from Texas, live scale. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jesus loves me. No, he doesn't. Glory to fuck off. Yeah. Yeah. Arseless trousers. Do you mean chaps? Arseless chaps. Do you not like arseless chaps? It's not a bad song, is it? Glory to fuck off. Here's a thought. I mentioned making shirts. No, we are going to be doing t-shirts at some point. We will be doing that. You may walk to town and listen in. What are you going to town for, mate? Anything nice? You just eated 3 chocolate bars. Ariana, how old are you, mate? Roy, good morning. Ooh. Roy's in the house. In the house. Chocolate has to happen. Indeed, I agree. Prop for a YouTube short. Uh-oh. For the plumber. Yeah, fuck Jesus. I don't do religion. I don't do politics, so fuck it. I know I just answered you, Tree Stand, but I can't remember what I answered. I don't remember what I just answered. Do I recommend you move on from this channel? Not at all. It's dead. It's not particularly helpful for you. If it's not helpful for you, mate, then you don't need to be here unless you wish to get involved in the chat and have a bit of a laugh when we do. Why are we so angry towards people just trying to be nice and bless you? I'm not angry, but before you get to comment on anything on the channel, the first thing that happens is you get a notification to say, no politics, no religion. And in my words, in my thoughts, fuck off just means go away. It just means go away. Why ignore something that's just been said to you? Literally, before you get the comment, it says, no religion, the rules of the chat. Yeah? I'm rude and mean. Well, I mean, yeah, I can be. I am what I am. I'm straightforward. I'm to the point. If people want to come into somebody's channel, really, Roy? And go against the rules of the channel, then they're going to get told where to go. Do you know what I mean? Smash the like on the way out, indeed. So I'm not rude. I'm to the point. God bless me. I don't do religion, mate. I don't believe in God. So try rephrase it to just bless you, mate. You know? Isn't that a bit better when someone says no religion, just to say bless you? I know I'm a big meanie. Nikki, am I a meanie? You're very welcome, balls. Arif, good to see you. I didn't even sneeze. You're Mr. Rude. You are, Roy. You are the rudest. The rudest ever. You're the meanie. Your boxes are too small. Take them off. You're dogging on the bus. No, I haven't, Aidan. You're welcome, balls. Yeah, I got bogey. Bogey. You and your army of tarantulas. Dicking in your legs. Oh, okay. Every man needs a great woman. I've got one. It's not a story the Jedi would tell me. That's better, Limescale. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. I do hope that you come back and get involved. You may find that I'm not as bad as you think. Will I sign your book? Why do you want me to sign your book, mate? Why are you going to go and find him? Find Yain, even? Why? Why would you want to? Yain will cut off your balls, chew them up and spit them out. 50 laws of throbbing that you're writing about. Thank you for the star, Sarah. And you like it. Will I sign your foot? Andy. Do you want me to sign it, Andy? I do have a lovely, amazing wife. I'm very lucky. Stop it, Marley. Benefits and risks of a good tug. Did you know? Oh, I'm not going to get into it, actually. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to do it because every day somebody turns the chat into filth, whether it be masturbation, penis, or vagina, or boobs. Every day. And we're not going to do that today. We're not. Because we're not. Roy, you'll notice today we have gone back to our roots. No, we're not going to do it, Roy. We've gone back to our roots. I did say, do you know? Yeah, I'm not going to do it, though. I'm not going to do it. We've gone back to our roots. We're having a bit of a chat about anything and everything. I'm not British, I'm English, but hello. Look at that belly. Can you see it? Can you see the belly? Belly, belly's gonna get you. Belly's gonna get you. Belly, 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 belly. Belly's gonna get you. Belly's gonna get you. YouTube started. YouTube started as a dating site, apparently, Arif. Did you know that? I know. That's not a belly. It's actually, it's only because I'm sat scrunched over that it's like that, or whatever. But when I stand up, it's not quite so bad. She calls your thingy your root, and then do you plant it? How quick you'll be banned? I reckon you'll probably be banned in the first 3 minutes. I reckon. We're on 50 likes. 50 likes means 69 should be easy. However, we're only an hour and 10 minutes in, which means we've got 50 minutes left to go, which also means we could technically reach 100 likes today. We could. Yeah, sorry. A video dating site. I didn't know that, you see. We're at 51 now. Can we make it? Can we make it? Flick the like bean and tickle the subscription pickle. I'm going to pin that, mate. Pin message. There we go. Ah, 26 people in the chat. I think we could today. Bum die. I think that's how it's said. Roy, you've missed a bit of a conversation today. You wasn't here during the conversation. I thought it's for the army. I wouldn't have been surprised. But, and now it's just fucking partially owned by the BBC, which is shit. Oh, look at how evil it looks. It's blind in that eye, look. Blind in that eye. What do you miss? We had a nice conversation about depression and so on. And the mind and the body. Lots of different things. Watership down. Indeed. Well done, mate. Well done. The eye looks like a Mad Hatter. Bum, bum, bum. About how you make people depressed? No, mate. And the wicked tug you had. Aaron, you and Roy would get on very well, I think. The unhinged bunny. It's a hare. A hare. It's a hare. Its head's a little bit too big, really. You see that? Its head's a little bit too big. But I don't want to make it any smaller because it just wouldn't be right, would it? It's a hare. Yeah, it's a hare. It's a fucking hare. Aaron, the veiny throbber. It's Aaron. He keeps changing his name. Keeps changing his name. Unhinged hair. That's better. Used to look. It's coming back. Can you see that, Jan? My hair's growing again. It's coming back. I know you have, but you keep changing your name. You used to be Thomas the Tank Engine, fucking Wank Engine or something. I don't know. I can't remember. We've got 83 votes and only 57% of people, 56% of people have said, 57% of people, 56% of people. Who's taking the piss now? 56% have said yes. Looks like a landing strip. Can you see the little curve there? A curve. You see that? Where's Alan at? He's banned, mate. He's been banned. He's banned and will be staying banned permanently forever. forever and ever. You want it to be Apollo 13. What's, oh wow. What do you do? Yeah, I'm serious. He was ripping people off. Marley, stop. Marley! He was ripping people off. So when he was coming on the live saying that he'd split up with his missus, he hadn't. When he was saying that he wasn't allowed to see his kid, he was. When he was saying he needed money for electricity, he was spending it on drugs. And he's had well over £1,000 from the channel, whether it be from me donating money to him or you guys donating money to him. He was also borrowing money from people and not paying it back. People came back to me and told me that they'd lent him money. And the more people that I found out he'd done it to, the more people come forward. So, Roy, I don't know how much you sent to him, but without what you sent, he had over £1,000. So, plus whatever you sent, I dread to think how much he's had from the channel. Because of that, I thought, well, it's best that we get rid of him, because it's not what I want the channel to be about. I don't want the channel to be about people getting ripped off. It's not how it goes. 200 Big Macs. I know. Fucking hell. Oh. It's sad. Yeah, I'm disappointed as well. You can probably imagine how disappointed I am. He has burnt his bridges. I was gutted when I found out what was going on. It's really sad. They are expensive, mate. Burger King's better anyway. You get a bigger burger and it costs less overall. So, yeah, I don't want to be associated with... I'm sure it won't, Roy. I'm sure it won't. You're probably one of the most generous people I know. And you are a lovely person for that. Even without the generosity, you're a lovely person. Whopper with cheese. I don't do Whoppers. Tree Stand, thank you for being here, mate. Have a lovely day. That would have been better spent on the Land Rover. Drive safe, buddy. Take care. Meat is yucky. Do you not do meat, Roy? I like meat. Burger. Bramwink and I looks like a yawning hippo. For fuck's sake. I don't know what Hungry Jack's is. Oh, dear me. You're all a little bit special, aren't you? It feels like we've been live for quite a long time, and we've not. We've got 40 minutes left to go. Version of Burger King. Okay. I can't do Burger King, KFC, mate. I can't do it. KFC makes me so ill. And they always put fucking stupid, shitty sauce on it that you don't want. Who the fuck wants a chicken burger thing with sweet chili on it? It's really sweet. You never rode the short bus when you was at school? What? What do you mean, Yaim? What do you mean? You had KFC last night. You're celiac. Does that mean you can't eat only eggs and dairy? Oh, you're one of them. You're one of them, Roy. So if you eat eggs, does that mean you'll eat chicken? Because that's basically what an egg is. It's a chicken. Isn't it? That's just the way I think. I don't know. Similar companies, but different menu. Ah, okay. You had a boneless banquet popcorn chicken. I can see it. If it has eyes, you don't eat it. Cut his head off. Do I like fish and chips? I don't like fish and chips. I don't do fish. I don't even know what a 38 special is. So, no, I don't own one. What's a 38 special? Is that a bus? I don't do fish. I do not do fish. Naveen, good morning. How are you doing, Naveen? If you've cut its head off, it's not got eyes. I'm wonderful. It's a pew-pew. Ah, okay. It's American Identity. Ah, it's good. Then no. I live in England. I have no requirement of a gun. Do I like beef pudding? Do you mean steak pudding? Steak and kidney puddings? Is that what you mean? You're a vegetarian, but you're also a carnivore. Nice. Is it only me that calls you Naveen? Does everybody else call you Emily? Ah, shave that muslin shit off your face. It's fucking English, not Muslim. And even if it was Muslim, what the fuck's it got to do with you? Smash the like and fuck off. You should be sponsored by Andrex, I'm sure. Does everybody else call you Emily then, Naveen? I'm so rude. Diddy gang, fuck off, smash the like. You're a fooditarian. Ah, okay. So it's Emily, not Naveen. Beard's meaning a real man. You're surprised at people. No. I told you I'm English. It's different. Things are different in the UK. The UK's heading for civil war. I doubt it, mate. I doubt it. Yeah, men have beards. Ma. Lizard ladies. Lizard people! Why the fuck would people have to know the same shit as you? Well, how do we don't need to protect ourselves. We live in a civilized world, mostly. Your brother's in Devon. Whereabouts, mate? I do like a spicy chili con carne. I do. With his family. Yeah, but whereabouts? And cheese, yeah. Cheese and rice. We aren't morons. We're civilized. We don't go around shooting people. Even the police don't need weapons that much. They have specialized parts. These ladies need to be controlled. Oklahoma ain't civilized. Yeah, so I've heard. Grate the cheddar. Cheshire, mate. Cheshire cheese. The arrogance is amazing. No, seriously. We don't need weapons like that. It's a much smaller place to start with. It's just not necessary in the UK. Do you know what I mean? Hey, to you too. How are you? Welcome. Not everyone chooses to be civilized. That's true. Yeah, I mean, in the UK, the likelihood of getting shot is pretty slim. It's pretty slim. He did get his treat tax today, Sunday. You missed it. When I say we're civilized, we're not. Most of us are, but there's still those people out there that are not, obviously. But it's because guns aren't legal, and we don't need them. Yes, my dog's name is Marley. We don't need them. The police have special units that are armed. If there's a situation that requires them to be armed, then they will be the ones that deal with it. Farmers have guns. You're Marley. Cool. Farmers have guns, they can use them, they're licensed. But as a rule, we don't need them. We don't need them. And if we need to protect ourselves, we just fucking knock whoever it is out, to be fair. We're at 57 likes and we need to be at 69. We've got 20 minutes to go. Yeah, I agree. It was a little bit arrogant, but I did correct myself. Where you going, Aaron? Oh, you're going for a shit? Okay. See you soon, mate. Take care. Enjoy. You can't physically do it. Yeah, I'm with you. It's just not like that in the UK, is it? Guns at every house. Oof. We're being invaded. Are we? I mean, yeah, there's lots of people coming in, but there's lots of people going out as well. Am I happy with the situation? No, I'm not. Because it shouldn't be happening the way it's happening. It doesn't mean that I'm against people coming into the country. What it means is they shouldn't be called illegal immigrants. They should be able to come in legally. They should be able to come in legally. They should be able to travel the world freely, the same as everybody else. Everyone should be able to travel the world freely. There shouldn't be restrictions other than the obvious. Murderers, paedophiles, and all that sort of stuff. You with me? The world should be free. We don't own the countries. We don't own the world. We're just guests for the short amount of time that we're here for. Some of them, yeah. But the sad thing is, yeah, it is a hot topic. The sad thing is, it's only the men. There's very few women and children. And that angers me. Because it should be the women and children that are coming across. It should be the women and children that are fleeing the countries because of the wars going on. But again, it's politics. We don't do politics. 69, 69, 69. Thank you, Nicky. You're a legend, Nick. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Most of them are fighting age men. Yeah, exactly. So I don't want to get into it because it is politics. Let's talk about something else. What about we talk about spiders? Do you want to see a spider? Should we see a spider? Let me show you a spider. A little tiny, tiny spider. Let me. It's a baby one. And there was a massive one in here somewhere, but I can't find it now. It's hiding. I don't know where it's gone. But that's a tiny, tiny, tiny baby one. Do I kill spiders? I let them be, to be honest. I leave them alone because they eat the flies. But I used to just kill them with a hammer. I used to just whack them with a hammer and no more spider. But I don't anymore. But there was a massive one in here. And I can't find it now. It seems to have disappeared. I don't know where it's gone. Maybe the crocodile ate it. Spiders are cool. Yeah, I'm starting to like spiders, if I'm honest. My favourite ones are Reggies. Reggies are my favourite ones. You hoover them up. Show you Marley. Marley, come here. There he is. Here's the dog. There's the dog. Oh, you good boy. Do you want a treat? What's a Reggie spider? Oh, that last one. A Reggie spider is a jumping spider. Everything bites you. What's the matter, dog? You're a good boy. Isn't he a good boy? Yeah, Reggie spider. He's a Springer Spaniel. You good boy. You good boy. I'm not going to kiss you. You're okay. He hates being kissed. Oh, the money. Oh, cuddles. Oh, dirty bastard. He's sneezing in my face. What? Get out of the way then. 57 likes. We got 20 minutes to go. 25 minutes. I don't know. No. Bugger. We got 10 minutes. It's 11:49, so we got 11 minutes actually. But yeah, we need to get 12 more likes. Your dog put his ass in front of your face. They do that. Stop it. 28 people in the chat right now. If you haven't smashed the like, please do. Let's get to 69. 6 and 9, 69. A meal for two with a hair review. Nikki's got lots of spiders. Big fucking hairy things. Chris, good morning. Smash that like, mate. Smash that like. Big fucking hairy things. Burn them with fire. Or not. No fire. I do love dogs, yes. Dogs are nicer than people. We need 10 more likes, guys. 10 more. Bum, 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 bum. Burn with fire. Hairy, scary. We are fantastic. Thank you, Chris. How are you, sir? Molly, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's like, You can't imagine a world without dogs. I know. I got you. He's okay. You're all sick. How are you doing? It's currently 6 a.m. Haven't slept in a day. I survived enough coffee and spaghetti. Spaghetti? Why spaghetti? 9 more to 69. It's showing me 10 more. 10 more. You can't imagine it without Kitty. I couldn't imagine life without Kitty either. You'd love to have a border collie. Oh, bless. They're cute dogs. Very, very clever dogs. Welcome back, Aaron. Did you have a nice shit? You feel like third eye opened. Will they, Roy? Why is that then? I would be lost without Kitty. What are you whinging for? 7-month-old yesterday. Nice. I don't think you want to put them together. I wouldn't put them together. 24 people in the chat. Smash the fucking like, guys. Smash the like. We're aiming for 69. 69. Sam, how you doing? Marley, Marley, Marley. Oi, Marley, Marley, Marley. He's an ignorant fuck. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. You good boy. He wants to go hunting. We've taught him another tree tax. I can't give him any more. He's only supposed to have 2 and he's had 7. And a migraine for a day and a half. Ouch. Ouch. There's nothing worse than losing a pet, apart from losing a loved one. What's the matter? Eh? We made a massive mistake with him. We taught him to hunt moths. UK gave the world music, but no more wine, because I don't know. I don't know. So, I know a pet's a loved one, but I meant like human. We taught him to hunt moths, and now he just wants to hunt all the time because there's fucking butterflies everywhere. We're on 62. We need 7 more. Can we get 7 more likes, guys? Can we do it? Can we do it? We're at 61 again. I know, Matt. I know. It's nice to see that you've left my roof alone today. Rude. He likes to catch them because he likes to hunt. And he can't catch birds anymore. And he can't catch rabbits anymore because he's too slow. 100 likes and I'll fart into the camera. I'm not going to be here long enough to get 100 likes. Somebody's taking the likes away. Somebody needs a poke in the asshole. Boom, boom, boom. You've been feeling bad about it. Good. How many subs do you need to go live? You need 50, mate. He's always a good boy, aren't you, Miles? But he wants to go hunting. He can't do stuff like catch birds and catch rabbits. Or fucking catch rats or catch mice because he's too fucking slow. So he catches butterflies and moths, which is fucking mental, if you ask me. But that's what he does. 69! Thank you, Roy, for the sunshine. Do you have 3, Aaron? Poke! Press the like, yeah, smash the like. 6 more. You got 2. You're a while off yet. You'll get there. You'll get there. All that your dog catches are dreams. He dreams a lot. It's funny because he'll lay down and he'll be asleep just like that. Hoping you're well. I feel crap lately. Birthday coming up and I'm missing my dog and gran both a lot. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. What? What do you want? What? What? What do you want? He's a good boy. When I ignore him, he squeals at me. Watch. Do. It's funny if my phone rings, he jumps up at me to tell me it's ringing. But I can call him and he won't hear me because he's fucking ignorant. 61 likes. We need to get it up to 69. Thank you, Sam. You're a legend. Thank you very, very, very much. Also, for those of you that are moderators, you may find that you will log on in the next day or two to not having moderator status. I'm going to cut back on mods again because I've gained a lot of mods over the period of time. So many of you will log in to find that you're not a moderator anymore. It's not because you've done anything wrong. It's because we've got like a million of them and it's a sea of blue again. And I don't like having a sea of blue. So I will be removing some. What? Thank you. We're still at 62. Why are we at 62? Why are we at 62 and not 69? We've got 15 minutes to go. Can we get to 69 in 15 minutes? How old is he and what breed? He's 13 and he's a Springer Spaniel. I'm going to cut absolutely everyone, Luke, and then I will just add a few people as we go. Boom, 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 boom. My dog would... Oh, mate. Especially when there was odd food deliveries. Yeah, I'm with you, mate. Ruby, how you doing? Good to see you. Smash the like. Smash the like. Smash the like. Said 63 for a second and then changed back to 62. What? Do you want some food? Do you want some food? No. Do you want to go find them? Do you want to find them? Is it? No? You want some food? What do you want? Do you want to go out? Do you want to go for a wee? I think he wants to go for a wee. You want to go out? Come on in. Peeing on my bloody grass. Bless him. High temperature bonnet. Most rarest. Okay. No, don't pee in the tent. Don't. Well, that's just not very nice, is it? I think that was the longest pee ever. The longest pee ever. You feel better now, do you? We got 10 minutes left, guys. Give you moderator. No. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I should be back. I'm very disappointed because my cars are gone. So I had a couple of cars. I had a Volvo, which and I had the Mitsubishi that was over there on the grass, and they've gone. There we go. That should be better. There we go. That should be better. My cars have gone. They've gone. So that's where the Mitsubishi was, right there. So that's gone. And that's where the Volvo was, and that's gone. And then in there, right in there, do you know what's in there? Come on. My Land Rover. My Land Rover's in there, and I miss it. Look, when you enter my garden, you greet with this little baby here. Look. Oh, isn't that cool? Do you like it? You want to squeeze Marley and give him kisses? Miles? Wait! Marley! Marley! Come on, let's go. He's a dick. Can't see my screen. Not a Rover. Land Rover. Come on. He's the most ignorant dog ever. What's cool? Can't see. There we go. Do 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 do. You put it in your garden? Yeah. I love it. I love it. Come on, Doug. Let's go. Let's go, Doug. He's a good boy. It may cut off again in a second because it'll switch back over to my Wi-Fi. So if it does, don't panic. I will be right back. Even though I've overrun now by like, I don't know, minutes, 6 minutes. Come on. Let me switch back over to the... I have got PayPal on my description, Sam. I have indeed. Bub, 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 bub. You need a new dog. I think that there becomes a time when you are ready. You need a smack bum. You'd enjoy that too much. I think there comes a time when you're ready. So anyway, my time is up. I do need to make a call. Thank you all very much for being here today. I appreciate it. You've all been amazing. It's been a lovely chat. We didn't reach 69, but we did reach 63. Hope you I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care of yourselves. Much love. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.